32 right now. Now to the Dallas police ambush, where this morning we've learned 13 officers were actually shot on Thursday night, not just the 12 that were originally reported. 5 officers were killed in that tragedy, a tragedy that has folks across the country showing support for law enforcement. Our Jake Reiner's live at Houston City Hall this morning, where the building has been lit in blue in honor of those Dallas officers. Jake, good morning.
Good morning, Owen. As you can see, City Hall is lit up in blue for Dallas police. And there are a number of vigils and funerals planned for this week, unfortunately, as well as President Obama. He's back in the U.S., and he'll be making his trip to Dallas tomorrow. A weekend of grieving won't take the pain away. A dozen police officers shot, 5 of them didn't survive. As if it couldn't get any worse. Investigators now saying it certainly could have.
Based on evidence of bomb-making materials and a journal that this suspect had been practicing explosive detonations, and that the materials was such that it was large enough to have devastating effects throughout our city.
Dallas Police Chief David Brown says gunman Micah Johnson taunted authorities during a 2-hour standoff and would only speak to black officers.
He just basically lying to us, playing games, laughing at us, singing, asking how many did he get and that he wanted to kill some more.
Chief Brown says Johnson wrote the letters RB in his own blood on the walls of the parking garage where SWAT teams cornered him and later killed by a robot.
We believe that we saved lives by making this decision.
Trying to wrap their heads around the largest attack on law enforcement since 9/11, a Houston family came to Dallas to mourn. This mother's son is training to be a police officer in Rosenberg.
The last thing I want is for someone to come to my door and tell me that my son is not with us anymore.
Back home, a march through the streets of downtown with a message that sums up a week of unrest.
It doesn't matter whether you're white, black, Hispanic, or whatever, because it's not about race, it's about treating all people right.
As you take a look at Houston City Hall lit up in blue, a candlelight vigil is planned outside Dallas City Hall tonight at 8 p.m. Also, President Obama and former President George W. Bush will be speaking as well. That happens on Tuesday. We're live downtown. I'm Jake Reiner, KPRC, Channel 2 News.
All right, Jake.